Alright then, let's kick this one off with a question. For a typical YouTube channel, where do you think most of your views come from? When you start to understand that, you start to understand YouTube and you can grow your channel much faster. So let us know in the comments below and we'll give you the answer right after this intro.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
If you said external links, I'm afraid you are wrong. If you said notifications, you're wrong as well. If you said interactive cards and end screens, you're doubly wrong. If you said browse features or your channel page or playlist, you're almost certainly wrong as well. Now, if you said YouTube search, for some channels, you might be right. But by far and away, the most popular way that viewers find your content is through suggested videos. Hello everybody, it is so good to see all of you right now and all of you in the vidIQ community. My name is Rob. If this is your first time here, we are the YouTube tool and channel that aims to help you get more views in less time by educating you on your YouTube journey. Some of the tools you see in this video today do come from our vidIQ Chrome extension. It is free to download, and guess what? There's a link in the description. Let's clarify what suggested videos are first. Down the right hand side of a desktop YouTube layout or underneath a video on a mobile device, you'll find all of these videos that are suggested to you as you watch somebody's content. If you watch any of these videos, that will count as a suggested video view for that channel. So this is prime real estate on YouTube, and the idea is to get as many of your videos appearing as suggested videos to really increase the size of your channel. So where can you find out all of the analytics for this? It's pretty simple. Go to YouTube Classic Analytics, Traffic Sources, and this will list where every single view or indeed watch time comes from. And there's something really interesting on this channel in particular. Most of the views come from YouTube search, but the vast majority of watch time, almost 50%, comes from suggested videos. And look at the average view duration as well. So what this tells us is that YouTube is much better at suggesting recommended content to a viewer already watching something than what it can do with search. Now, the specific analytics on this will vary from channel to channel, but if you're doing it right, you can expect between 40 and 60% of your entire channel traffic to come from suggested videos. If you weren't aware of these general YouTube statistics, give me a hashtag wow and a shocked emoji in the comments below. Now, if this is all old news to you and you've heard it all before, let's give it the vidIQ deep dive treatment. So now we have an understanding of where our views are coming from, but can we get more specific than this? And the answer is yes. By simply clicking on suggested videos on traffic sources, this will list all of the videos that are pushing traffic to my channel. What's more, on each of these videos, if I hover over it, it will give me a thumbnail preview and, super importantly, the channel name of the video that's pushing content to my channel. And why is it important to know who's pushing traffic your way? Because those are your cluster channels. Alright then, a new jargon alert. Let's get to the bottom of what a cluster channel is. By now, I'm sure you're aware you're not the only person creating content on a particular topic. There's always going to be people competing for that same general space on YouTube. But what this allows YouTube to do is identify particular topics, particular niches, and connect that content together, because viewers don't usually want to see one opinion or one tutorial on a video. They want to see something that really fits with their interests and their passions, and it may take them a couple of videos to find it. And that's why YouTube is recommending this similar content. It knows what the viewer wants, it knows their preferences, so it's suggesting what it thinks the viewer wants to watch next. And all of those videos that are appearing as similar pieces of content are cluster channels. Here's an exercise for you to try then. Go to your traffic sources, suggested videos, and scroll over each of the videos in the top suggested list and make a note of all of the channels that are your cluster channels. And while you go through this exercise, keep a keen eye on the titles of these videos as well, because they'll have very familiar titles and keywords that no doubt you've been using as well. Now, it could be that some of the videos in this list are your own videos, so essentially YouTube is suggesting your own content with your own content, which creates an awesome feedback loop. And if the same cluster channel keeps cropping up, you've got a very strong connection with them in the YouTube universe. Once you have this list of cluster channels, you want to keep an eye on them, and this is where vidIQ can really help you out. So what you can do is go to the home page of these cluster channels and get the channel ID from the URL. It will either be the username of a channel or some random characters. Then you can click on the vidIQ competitors button and add this channel ID. And what this list does is show you all the videos that are currently trending for that cluster channel. Effectively, what's working for them may work for you because you're already connected in the YouTube universe. Try and think of this as your subscribers list for the content you produce on YouTube. There's stuff you watch for entertainment, but to get ideas for your own content, you want to be following these cluster channels as much as possible. The next vidIQ tool you'll want to use is Channel Audit, which we've recently upgraded to include cluster channel information. The content to double down on section includes 2 panels all about your cluster channels. First of all, we have the competitors list. You've just added some videos to that list. This gives you all of the videos that are working well for those channels now. It's a good place to generate ideas for you. And below that panel, we have the top suggested views section, which we saw in great detail earlier on, minus your own videos, because we want to see what channels are sending views your way. If you click on the view more section, you can see a complete list of either your competitors or top suggested view videos. We've also got the most viewed tool, which allows you to find potential cluster channels of the future. This shows you what videos are trending on very specific topics from very specific channels. For example, if we did a search for the new iPhone and we filter it down by channel subscriber size, less than 10,000 subscribers, it shows you which videos from channels are performing well in a similar genre and size to you. Now, you may not have heard of these channels yet because they are still relatively small, but they're being very successful with the content they're producing, and as we've said before, what's working for them could work for you and create more potential suggested video views. So there you have 3 super powerful vidIQ tools to maximize suggested views, the best and quickest way to grow your channel on YouTube. We have full tutorials on all of these tools in our video cards and in the video description. Check them out right now. So now you know where your biggest source of traffic comes from, suggested videos, and how they're generated, cluster channels. Keep those 2 things in mind at all times when considering what to produce next. If you want to know more about the inner workings of YouTube, we've got a really interesting secret formula video over here. And if you want to know more about vidIQ tools that can help educate you on your YouTube journey, we've got a huge playlist of many of our tools down there. We'll see you on either of those videos right now. Enjoy the rest of your video making day.